about a pass, make a lash out. See with me, there ain't no worries at all. Any problem,
Well, first of all, thank you so much for having me back, and I could not be more honored to speak with Nicolette, because she's a beast, and she's one of the fastest growing agencies in the industry. So make sure you guys have your notepads out for what we are about to talk to. We're going to talk to you about recruiting. Now, I know there's a lot of you out there right now that are brand new, or maybe you've been here for a while and you just don't know if you want to recruit. And I can relate to that because when I first started, I was sure that I did not want to recruit and I did not want to build a big team. And that changed for me very quickly. So today I'm going to talk about why you should want to recruit, and then my wonderful partner is going to give you the how to do it. So make sure you guys have your notepads out. I'm going to give you 4 things on why you should want to recruit, okay? The first one is longevity in the business, all right? That's how you create an actual business. If you're a top producer, great. If you're selling insurance, we know that that's amazing, but selling insurance is selling insurance is the short game, and building a big team and building an agency is the long game, right? That's how you create a sustainable business, because when you're just selling, it's awesome, but it relies on you to be in the field and to be on the phones 100% of the time. So if something happens with your family, you have to go on a trip, you need to take time off, you can't be in the field or on the phones, you're not making any income if you're not the one actually selling, right? So building a big business and recruiting people is the long-term game. People ask me all the time, hey, I want to make some passive income. Can I make passive income? And I'm like, guys, this is actually really active income. The only way to create anything passive down the line is to pour into your business and recruit other people. So that way, if you ever have to come out of the field or you can't do this till you're 70, 80, 90 years old, you have built a business that can create that passive income for you down the road, okay? The second thing is that our clients need it. So I was actually backstage and I looked up earlier, I asked ChatGPT, of course, because he knows everything, but I said, how many people don't have life insurance? And it's actually 6 out of 10 Americans either don't have life insurance or don't have enough, which I was surprised because I'm like, that's still 60%. So my point with that, you guys, is that we need more agents. We're not getting full. We're not oversaturated. There's so many clients out there and so many American families that need our help. So even though we have 2,500 people in this room, guys, we have not even scratched the surface for how many people we need to protect and how badly our clients actually need us if there's still 60% of people in America that are unprotected by life insurance. So we're honestly just getting started. We're not even at 50-50, which is crazy. Okay, the third reason, guys, is making an impact, all right? And this one's really near and dear to my heart. This has to be bigger than yourself. If you just want to make money and you want to buy things and you think, oh, I want to make overrides and things like that, that's only going to last you so long. When you really start to recruit from a place of, I want to make an impact on other people, and seeing them be able to do things for their family that they couldn't do before, that should be your motivator every single day. And if you have this opportunity and the opportunity to share it with somebody who really, really can change their lives, and when we have agents on our team that were, working like a dog and never being able to see their family, like this is super, super important to them. So when you can share this with them, and then they can be able to buy a house with their family, or be able to do something for their parents, or be able to travel. Digna, I love Digna so much, but she's like, this business made it so I could go to my mom's funeral last year, which is such a big deal, right? So when it comes from a place of it's bigger than myself and it's bigger than money, you should want other people to come here and you should want them to do well for their families, okay? And the last thing, guys, is number 4, it's not the last thing, but it's the 4 that I have, is that our opportunity is really the best. And so it doesn't make sense to not recruit with the impact that we can have and actually what we can do here for agents. So you should feel good about what you're recruiting to, right? When we think about all these other sales industries, we're not seasonal, right? So we don't have to worry about the weather, whether we can door knock or we can, go sell solar or do whatever we need to do. It's not seasonal. It's not location-based, right? I've recruited a lot of people recently, and they're like, well, I literally live in like Montana or North Dakota. It's cold here, right? So I can't go out and do what I need to do, so I need something else. It's not seasonal. It's not trendy. Okay, it's not one of those things that's like, it just got big on social media, so let's all do it. Guys, life insurance has been around for hundreds of years, and still, like I said, 6 out of 10 people are not protected. This is not going anywhere. We need more people to help us, okay? It's also not, right, it's not oversaturated. Okay, we can take on as many agents. We have leads. There's hundreds of thousands, maybe even millions. I don't know. I've asked Andrew Taylor because he's a master of leads in the ILC, families that have not been protected. So if we think today that we have enough agents doing this, we're totally wrong. And the last thing, guys, is AI, robots, all that stuff, it can't take us over. It can't replace us, right? People want the opportunity to talk to an agent on the phone. They want that heartfelt conversation. It's an emotional sale. So it's only something that I really, truly believe that humans can do. Right, we get paid quick, we get paid good, we can build a long-term business here. So this really is the best opportunity that you should be proud to recruit people in, Okay, I think a lot of times people have a misconception, like, oh, you know, Nicolette, Marissa, you guys want to recruit because you need to make money. It's like, no, guys, we're good. We can sell insurance. We'll just go write policies just like all of you. We want to recruit because we want you to make money. And you should want other people to want to make an impact. And you should want other people to want to help clients. And again, when you can feel good about the industry that you're in, that it's not going anywhere, it's not based on the economy, it's not going up and down in the market, you should be ecstatic. You should all be on your phones today jumping up and down to be able to make an impact on not only clients, but going in and getting as many agents as possible, because we're really, truly just getting started. So I'll let Nicolette tell you how to do it.
Thank you, Marissa. I'm super grateful to be here again to get the chance to speak with Marissa. I remember coming to my first big event, or my first event that I had to actually travel to. It was actually in Miami, and it was the annual convention in 2022. And I remember seeing people like Marissa speaking on stage and looking up to them and being in the crowd and thinking, that could never be me. When I went to that first convention, I think I had maybe $200. I had been selling for a few months, but I was still broke. And I was struggling, and I had to make the tough decision of if I was gonna go to that event or not. It ended up being the right thing to do, so any of you guys that are out there who are in that same position, be proud of yourself for putting yourself in that uncomfortable position, whether it's financially, whether you had to leave your kids at home, whatever that might be, to get yourself here. One way or another, you are going to grow from it. Now, when it comes to recruiting, a couple of things that you guys can take and you can go implement and do today is understand at the beginning, don't overcomplicate this. You are naturally going to recruit and attract people that are like you. So when it comes to social media, don't try and be somebody that you're not. 4 things that you can take and you to do today. Number 1, get over it. And what I mean by that is stop worrying about what people are going to think of you. How many of you guys are embarrassed to post on social media because you're worried people are going to judge you? Be honest. So was I. But think about recruiting just like sales. You would take 100 no's on the phone if it meant you were going to get 1 yes. If it meant you were going to find 1 client who needed you, was grateful for your help, and you were able to protect that family. Same thing with recruiting. Would you take 100 negative comments, 100 people judging you, if it meant that you inspired 1 person to do something to change their life and get into this business? Yes. Number 2, copy and paste. Find 10 people that you haven't followed before, that you've seen up here today that you resonate with, right? Don't try and be somebody you're not, somebody you resonate with. Copy and paste. There's no excuse for I don't know what to post. Everybody's doing it. Find something and just do the same thing. I promise no one's gonna judge you. Number 3, talk about it. When people ask you, what do you do? What do you say? Do you just say, I'm in sales, I'm an insurance agent? Or do you say you're an agency owner? Talk about it. Number 4, start now. Stop telling yourself you're gonna start tomorrow or next week. Do it now. If I could go back to that first convention, the one thing I wish that I could do that I didn't was talk about it and document being in that place in my life. Because it was real, it was hard. I was struggling, I was embarrassed, I was broke. And I can't go back, I can talk about it, but I can't go back and share that now with people 5 years later, with all of the growth that I have had. Talk about it. I wish that I could do that. And the last thing, you guys, is coming to these events is so important. Whether it's for yourself and for your own learning and for your own growth, but also for your agents. As you start to build a team, you guys need to understand that people that you bring on cannot and will not learn 100% of everything from you and only you. You have to get them around other people. They will resonate with somebody else other than you. They will learn something from somebody else other than you. That's gonna help them. But in the long term, it's also gonna help your business too. So get yourself here, but also get your agents here. These things that Sean, Grady, Andrew, that they put on for us, it's not for them, it's for us. It's for the agents, it's for the next person. So come to these events, come to convention, get yourself to these things, even if it's uncomfortable, because that's where you're gonna grow the most. Thank you.